What's up, it's Tara. Today I'm doing a video all about lip injections. Who would have thought that I'd be making a video all about this? I definitely did not. Some of you might be really surprised by the title and the fact that I even got lip injections in the first place. I'm even a little surprised. Actually, I'm very surprised. Some of you might have already guessed it because I did post a vlog yesterday and I had my lips done in it, but I didn't mention anything. And I didn't mention anything not because I'm hiding it, just because I was waiting to make this video. A lot of people don't admit when they get lip injections or get something done, and I don't want to do that. I want to share it with you guys and tell you my experience and inform you if you're curious about doing it yourself. And I want this to be like an informative video that might help somebody. Lip injections are a cosmetic procedure, even though I wouldn't really consider it like a procedure. You're not going under the knife, you're not going under. It's like a 5-minute in and out experience. At least mine was, and that's what today's video is about, all about my experience. If you're new to my channel and want to see more updates on my lips or just want to see other videos that I have to bring, then click the subscribe button down below. I highly recommend it. I would love for you guys to subscribe and join the family. And also, if you like this video, make sure to give me a thumbs up so I know, and I'd love to make more real videos like this with you guys and share stuff, because that's like what I want to do on this channel. I got my lips done on the 30th of May and today is June 6th, so it's been a week now officially, and I think the swelling is finally gone. Like, I think this is how they look. Also, I'm wearing red lipstick for the first time ever in a video. I don't usually wear red lipstick, but I thought this would be a good occasion to wear red lipstick. Also, if my lips look uneven, it's purely my application. Just to start off, I'm gonna talk about why I got lip injections, because I'm sure that's probably something you're wondering. I always had a really small top lip, as you can see in the picture that is currently in front of your face. If I smiled, my lip would disappear, and a lot of you even notice that. I used to get a lot of comments saying, hey, where'd your top lip go though? And I'd be like, I don't know, it's just gone. Just to clarify, I was never actually insecure about it. I never thought I was ugly or thought that it needed to be changed. Of course, I have your normal insecurities like any girl does, but I am fairly confident, and it wasn't something that I ever was like, wow, if I don't do this, then I'm never gonna look good. It was purely out of curiosity. I have watched thousands of lip injection videos just to watch the process and hear everyone's opinions on it and their experiences. It was always so interesting to me, and I used to send my best friend Jill so many videos being like, look at this, and I never was totally serious about it. I wanted to do it, I just was terrified, and like actually committing to changing something on your face is kind of a big deal, at least to me. Even though this is so small and very temporary, it was still nerve-wracking. And then Laser Away reached out to me, and they have a bunch of services like lip injections, other kind of fillers, laser. They reached out and offered it to me for free, so I was like, cool, what a great opportunity, you know, no cost and no risk, because they can dissolve it if you don't like the outcome. So that's basically what led me to end up getting them done, is that the opportunity came and I was like, cool, I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna bite the bullet. I'm gonna have Laser Away and all their information linked in the description if you're curious about, you know, where I went. I went to the one in West Hollywood in case you live in LA. So I went back and forth with them on email a bit, and I asked like, hey, when can I come in? And they ended up coming in on the 30th. Jill and I went, and I was very nervous. We are on our way to Laser Away to get my lips done. Great. I think to each their own. If you want to do something to your face, you do something to your face.
I agree.
Yeah. You do you. Whatever. Yeah. Appointment's at 5, which is in 15 minutes. We are almost there. I guess I'm kind of nervous.
It's gonna be great.
Jill's gonna vlog it all. I just can't believe this is gonna happen.
I know.
I haven't processed it at all. I don't want to look crazy, so I'm gonna tell her that, because I've seen a lot of lip injections gone wrong.
Yeah.
But
we're just gonna be great.
Man, just going for it. I was nervous about the pain. I was nervous about looking crazy, because I can tell you one thing, is that I didn't want to look plastic. I didn't want that, and I knew it was a risk, which is why I was like holding on to the fact that I could get it removed if I needed to. So when we got there, we went with the receptionist, and I told her I was really worried. It was my first time ever doing something like this, and I didn't want to look crazy. And she said, okay, no worries. We can do whatever you want. We can get it removed. We can keep it. We can add more. We can do less. It's completely up to what I want. And that made me feel a lot better knowing like it was pretty much in my hands. So I just filled out some papers, and then we went into this room where I laid on a bed and I talked to the person that was going to be doing my lips and just explained how I wanted it. I didn't get anything in my bottom lip. I just did my top lip because my bottom lip's always been pretty full, and I just didn't think it was necessary to add extra plumpness, because I thought that might like enhance the fake look. So when you go and buy lip injections, you buy a syringe basically. I got a syringe of Juvederm in my lips, but I didn't use the full syringe. That's just what you have to pay for. I think it's around $600 depending on where you go. But as I said, they offered to do mine for free. I used half of the syringe and I used it all in my top lip. I went in there and I told her it needs to be natural, it needs to be simple. And I was very worried about the pain, and I was like, where is the numbing cream at? And they told me that they don't use numbing cream. So instantly my face went into just like shock. Jill told me that my face just looked like ridiculous. But of course I couldn't be like, oh my god, I can't do it without numbing cream. So I just sucked it up and I was like, okay, that's fine. They did give me an ice pack that you put on your lips before they inject so that it's still a little bit numb, but not completely. I don't love needles. I don't think anyone loves needles. So I was definitely worried about a needle going into my face and my lips. Like, my lips are very sensitive. She counted down from 3 and then she did a little prick in my lip, and I gotta tell you, not even bad. Like, not even bad at all. You can see in the next clip where I got it done. My little vocal area, my throat was like, because I was like, wow, that's not even bad at all. And I couldn't hold back from expressing that because I was just so shocked of how little it hurt. Like, out of 10, probably a 1.5, maybe 2.
All right, ready to go?
Oh my god.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, and go.
Oh, it was so bad.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Shockingly easy. Like, it was definitely worse than pinching my hand. Like, pinch your hand right now, go do it. Less than this. Like, this hurts way more than the lip injections. That's, yeah. She did 4 pricks, like 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here. And then she gave me a mirror to check it out.
Go ahead and smile.
Oh my gosh,
Really?
you got another
So,
lip, girl.
It's still really subtle.
Super
We put
subtle.
Less than a half.
Oh, that's so subtle. So that's how
We
much?
have more than half left.
Wow.
You should get a little bit more.
Should I? And I was like, oh, okay, like this is pretty natural. And I asked Jill what she thought and if I should do more or not. They do keep the syringe for a month, so if you want to come back and add more if you have left in it, you can. I ended up leaving because I was like, I don't want to risk it. I don't want to look crazy. We left and we went back into like the lobby area, and I was looking in the mirror and I was like, okay, wait, maybe I should go back. So we went back into the room and she did a few more little pricks, puffed it up a little bit more. Then I was like, cool. And we left for real that time, especially because I only did my top lip. I knew that the swelling was gonna be only here and then my bottom lip was gonna look normal. So I was going to look like a straight up duck, just like a duck. Right away it was slightly
Okay,
swollen.
so here are my lips getting home. It is currently 7:45. I got them done around 5:30. I think they look pretty natural, I'm not gonna lie. They kind of feel a little bit sore, but not very sore. I don't know, they feel okay. There was a little bit of bruising up here, so I put a little bit of concealer. Right now it feels kind of funny, like I could feel stuff in there, but it's not like weird, you just feel a little bit harder. But so far I like them. I'm very excited to see how swollen my one lip gets tomorrow. I am also prone to bruising. I get a lot of bruises all the time, so I'm not surprised that my mouth would be bruised. So you can see some of the bruising a little bit starting like over here and a little bit here, but it's not so bad. You can also see like where the needle went in certain spots.
And then by the time I went to bed that night, it was definitely bigger. And it started to get harder to move it. Like, it felt hard and I couldn't use my straw to drink my water like I always do. I went to bed that night and I woke up the next morning with a massive lip. It was so big. I couldn't stop staring at it because it was funny. And it was also super bruised, like above my lip. Like right over here was where it was mostly bruised, only a tiny bit over here. So bruising overall wasn't terrible, but the swelling was noticeable.
Thank you so much. My boyfriend brings me ice packs. Here's day 2. My lip is very swollen. There's like definitely bruising right here and right here. It doesn't feel as, like this morning I woke up and it felt very stiff, but moving it now, like I feel like I can talk again, but it's obviously swollen as heck, so I'm just icing it all day long and not going outside.
But now the swelling's pretty much all gone. This is a week later. They're like flat and they feel normal again. I can use my straw again. The second day was definitely the worst out of all the days. Day 3, it started to go down a lot.
Here we are on day 3. Here are my lips. They're actually going down as the day has gone on. When I woke up, they were a little bit bigger than this, but I think they're like almost not swollen, but it's much better. It looks a little bit uneven, but I think that's because this side is more swollen. You can see there's definitely more bruising on this side. So I'm just hoping for the best with that. But they're definitely coming down. By tomorrow, I should be pretty much golden.
And by day 4, I was like good. I could go back out into the world without feeling like everyone was gonna stare at me. So overall, it took around 4 days to fully heal, I guess. I'm really excited because when I smile, you can still see my top lip, which is really cool. I know a lot of people have a lot of opinions on getting things done like this, cosmetic things. I'm super happy that I did it, and I definitely would go back and do it again. It's supposed to last, I think, 6 to 9 months, maybe to a year. It all depends on your body and how your body metabolizes things. It could last longer, it could last shorter, so I'll definitely have to see about that. Let me know in the comments or by giving me a thumbs up if you want to see like an update video, and you can ask me all the questions that you want in the comments. And based on the comments you guys have in the comment section, I will do a Q&A video about this, and I can answer more questions because obviously I haven't even discussed this on any of my channels yet. So I guess that's it. I don't really have anything else to say about it. Here are my lips. they are red right now. They're there. I'm just so stoked to have a top lip, guys. Like, that's about it though. I don't really have anything else to say. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope you appreciate the honesty, and I hope that there's not too much hate, because I know that a lot of people get hate for this, and I mean, it's to each their own. Your body is your own, and if you want to do something to it, it's up to you. If you guys don't like it, that's totally fine. I'm really happy with it, and that's what matters to me. I really hope that if you're one of those girls, just like I was, watching tons of videos about lip injections before getting it done, then I hope I helped you in some way. If you watched to the end of the video, comment down below Donald Duck, just because people make duck face comments, and Donald Duck is, you know, it's funny. And then I will know you're a true loyal viewer, that you watched to the end of my video, and it's appreciated. Yeah, I love you all so much, and I will see you guys in my next video.